Man, just settle down. I'm gonna help you if you just let me, but you can't. I gotta be able to understand what you're saying, okay? You want to do some community service in lieu of paying these fines? There's sedentary work. Just settle down.
I learned about DoorDash and I started door dashing,
That's good.
but it's been a very slow go.
How do you intend to pay this, man?
I doing my best trying to DoorDash. It's very painful, but that is all I have right now. I live out of my car
You're living out of your car?
because when they cut me off of disability, because I refused to take their medicine. And I had 44 pills, I was just waiting to die. So I'm starting out. I've been trying to make payments, they won't let me make a payment arrangement.
Who?
They kept telling me
Who?
just go to court.
Who?
I went and tried to pay to the traffic division, I tried
Slow
to
down.
pay.
Slow down. Slow down. Here in our court,
They told me I couldn't make payment arrangements, that I would have to wait until I go to court.
well, the ticket was issued back in February. When did you talk to them?
I've been here twice.
How much can you pay today?
$12 in my account, and I will give you all $12.
Just relax. Do you still live on 16th?
I live in my car.
Who lives on 16th and Wyandotte?
His son passed away 29 years ago, and he's the father, and he lets my mail go there. And if I need a shower or eat, I go there.
Do you, all right, here's what I'll do. I'll reduce your balance to 160. You can either pay 160 or serve 11 hours of community service by August the 1st. I'm gonna have my court officer take you over to probation. They will give you ideas as to where you can do it that are sedentary, more sedentary than others, okay? Thank you very much. Good luck. And if you need more time, just call the court. I'll go on Zoom, but try to get your community service done, okay? Thank you. Is Jessica Lynn Anaya here? Okay.
This one federal probation.
Brian Kinney? Brian Allen Kinney? It's not his case yet. Yeah, they're not till 9:45, 9:30. Coin, let's see, coins at 9.
Can I get those so I can put in,
I already did I put them in,
oh, okay, thank you.
yeah. What's your name, sir?
Gustavo Castellani.
Okay. And Lieutenant,
I just gave you, oh,
so
thank you.
do I have either Marshawn Moody? Do I have Marshawn Moody on Zoom or anything? Yeah, I think it look like it.
No, Judge.
Okay. Stephanie, ready to invite? 26W8429996. Good morning. Your name? All right, so you're gonna plead responsible to impeding traffic, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you gotta be careful. You just had another following too closely over in Lincoln Park.
Yes, sir. I was just
Gotta be.
playing as the officer as well. I've never had a follow too close in 30 years of driving and,
Yeah, you gotta be careful there. So you're gonna plead responsible to impeding traffic, correct?
yes,
To that charge of impeding traffic, responsible or not responsible?
responsibly.
I'll accept the plea. Please be careful. You've had, sure. This isn't good. 175 is your total. You can down the hall to the cashier and make your payment, okay? Have a good day. 175 on that. Is, Gustavo Mazzolini? Gustavo Ruben Mazzolini, 26W8430992. Good morning, sir. Your name?
Gustavo Maslany.
How you doing today?
Doing all right.
They got you going pretty quick on hall. You got to be careful. You're going to plead to impeding, all right? Responsible or not responsible to that? I'm going to accept your plea of responsibility to impeding traffic. I'm going to dismiss the speeding. 160 is your total. You can go right down to the cash, 150 rather. You can go right down to the cashier, 150.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Morning, John. How you doing, John? Good. I'd like to see smile.
John's always doing good. John's always.
He
good.
is.
If I was John,
Oh, boy. We'll stop there. Hello.
what's your name, sir? Your name,
Bobby McCann.
McKinney?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, you can have a seat. Can you guys come up here and tell my court officer what you're here on, please?
Are you guys all department refs? You meet with an officer? Yeah, okay. Give me Browns.
Okay, Bobby Bobby Excel McKinney,
Yeah.
come on up to the podium here. It's 26W843-172. Good morning.
Yeah, so
Your name?
Bobby McCann.
You gotta be careful on Hall Road. You're going way too quick for that. You know that, right?
Oh, yeah. Hey, what's the, I was, getting off for the holiday.
I know, but you can't drive 47 on Hall Road. That's a 25 mph speed zone. Okay?
Yeah.
You're gonna plead to impeding, right?
Yeah, and then one is back in the service station, I'm trying to get back, I get it some kind of way, you know. And, be trying to get back on 75, you know, I kind of lost what was that, you know.
All right, to the charge of impeding traffic, you plead responsible or not responsible? Responsible to impeding, that's 0 points. It won't go on your record.
All right.
Is that what you plead? I'm gonna ask you again, to the charge of impeding traffic, do you plead responsible or not responsible? You admit responsibility to impeding traffic.
You're right.
You gotta tell me that, sir.
Yeah, okay, yes.
To the charge of impeding traffic, how do you plead? Responsible?
Well, I guess so, yeah.
I don't want you to guess.
Yeah,
Okay. I'll accept your plea. Dismissal speeding, 150 is your total. You can go down the hall to the cashier and make your payment and you're all set, okay? Best of luck to you. Right down the end of the hall. Thank you. Out the back door there
All the way down.
and then to the cashier. John, I'm sorry. You need to take this over to the Brownstown Department.
For that, Richard?
Steve. That's second. I didn't even know the minor damage. What is it? That one, all right, so minor damage, no injury.
Yeah.
Versus Jason Fuller.
Sir.
26W843-115. Your name, sir?
Jason Donald Fuller?
All right, so you were operating a commercial vehicle. You're going to plead to impeding traffic, correct?
Correct, sir.
To that charge, responsible and not responsible.
Responsible.
Plea is accepted. 180 is your total. Original charge dismissed. You go down the hall and take care of that. Good luck. I don't know which of these to switch this date. They don't have it marked in any form.
Over.
You know, these things. If it's moved to the 22nd. All right, people against,
It's not.
James Christopher Allen.
1 second.
Okay, thanks. People against James Christopher Allen, 26W843-186. Sir, your name?
James Christopher Allen.
All right, so you're going to plead to impeding traffic. They're going to dismiss the following too closely, right?
Yes,
To that charge, responsible or not responsible?
responsible.
Please accept the original charge dismissed 155, and you're all set. You can go right down the end of the hall to the cashier, okay? Good morning. I'm gonna need Madeline here, Jessica, okay? Thanks. People against Jessica, Lynn and I at 25R514-118A.
Good morning, Judge and staff. John Graziani appearing on behalf of Jessica Naya, who's covering for the recording. She's on my left. Please identify herself.
Jessica,
So I initially placed the defendant on probation on May 15 of 25. Took her plea under 771.1. That was revoked when she didn't do anything. I then sentenced her to 20 hours of community service by June 1. That was March the 19th. How is she going to proceed?
Judge, we plead guilty, but of course, there's an explanation.
If you plead guilty here, ma'am, I want you to understand you could get 10 days. Do you understand that?
yes, sir.
Did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights form?
Yes, sir.
If you plead guilty, you will be giving up all those rights, and we're not going to have a hearing or a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
To the charge, failure to provide proof of completing 20 hours of community service by June 1st, how do you plead? Sorry,
Guilty.
did you fail to provide proof of completing 20 hours of community service by that day?
I did.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
Yes, sir.
Please accept it to that charge. Your name, please. What is going on here?
Judge, it's a lack of transportation. She was sharing a vehicle with her partner. The engine blew and,
When did that happen?
it happened within the last month and a half.
When?
The last month.
The last month?
It happened like May 20 something.
Well, you had to have it done by June 1, so you hadn't done anything up until the engine blew on May the 20 something?
No, all I did before that was the 8 hours of community service and the 2 court work
You
days.
were supposed to do 20 hours of community service. Enlighten me here.
So we're here today in two separate cases. The one, she did not complete any of her 20 hours. On the other case,
What other case? I'm sorry, I don't have it.
there's, the furnishing alcohol to.
John, do you have that one?
I don't.
I thought I had another one for Jessica and I.
There was two, I,
That was the one I gave you to give to Mr. Graziani, I think.
that's the one that he just gave you back.
How many did you talk
There's
to?
no ones.
How many did you talk to her about?
Judge, I just spoke to her about one matter.
Which one?
It was regarding the, furnishing of alcohol to a minor and also the disorderly conduct.
So the disorder conduct, yes, it's a separate case. That's the one that you had adjourned from May 21st.
Hang on a second. I think it must be in, I don't know where it is. I gotta find that one.
I'll go look in.
You can check. Oh, here it is. My day, jeez. Now I also have Jessica Lynn and I at 25R5254-240. All right, so everybody's name again on this one. Sorry,
John Graziani appearing on behalf of Jessica Naya.
your name?
Cover.
So on this one, she pled guilty to failure to attend her probation visit on May the 11th. Failed to pay fines and costs as ordered. And failed to clear all warrants by May 1 of 26.
Judge, again, she didn't express herself well. The car, the truck, the junk truck had been having a lot of problems. It's been back and forth with the mechanic, engine didn't blow, and this person honestly wants to complete it. It's just,
I don't know why. She just got done telling me, unless I misheard, that the car didn't blow up until May 20th.
that's
What-
correct,
What
Judge.
did that have to do with her not clearing her warrants by May the 1? What did that have to do with her not paying her fines? And what did that have to do with her not reporting to probation?
Judge, what happened is she simply doesn't have transportation, is unable to make any kind of money. She was about $500 a month on a bridge card for herself. And
Does she work?
She is working at, she's on a list at Culver's, Naples. In fact, they were kind enough to, keep her on the list until the transportation issue was resolved. She and her partner worked separate shifts, so as to be in a position to, make ends meet and ultimately take care of this matter, Judge, I know it's frustrating, but she's in a bad position. She really is financially.
Well, who wouldn't be if you didn't work? Why aren't you working? Do you have children?
I do.
How old?
I have a 1-year-old and 13, 14 now.
The 13 and 14 is normally in the custody of her ex. And what's happened, Judge, is because of her financial situation, she's really unable to take care of the 13 and 14-year-olds, which has just led her to them,
You have somebody, who watches the 1-year-old when you're working?
Usually my mother.
Well, why don't you get your mother to watch her every day so you can go out and work and you won't have to be living on $500 a month? Who can do that?
It's hard.
I know it might be hard, but you got yourself into some trouble here and you haven't complied at all.
Judge, to her credit, she did put in 8 hours of community service. She did 2 days of the corporal program, and although she was
What
late,
did she do that on?
So that was right after she got sentenced, which was. End of April, end of May. Have it in mind, I can use my computer if you want.
What am I, what, I mean, I don't know what to do with her anymore at this point, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna just let this go.
Judge, I would ask that, even though it's been frustrating for everyone, particularly herself, and for on this raft, she needs to complete this probation. She wants to do it, and she has to face the consequences.
You could have fooled me. How,
Judge, this is an example of truly living on the edge.
I don't want to sound harsh, but we put ourselves in these positions. And kids are wonderful. With them come responsibilities. And I'm just surprised you didn't take advantage of my kind gesture to let you do the community service on the other case. I've already revoked that status. You didn't go and clear any of your warrants. Maybe you don't have the money. I don't know what to tell you. If you walk in there and you talk to the judge like an adult, and say, I'm sorry, and you schedule my case, you might find that they're more receptive than you can imagine.
Judge, again, I know it's a broken record, but it is transportation, along with not being able to rub 2 nickels to get out of the cycle. I guarantee if this is continued, she'll make an effort, even if it's like $30 or $40 a month. I mean, it's very small, but we'll make that effort, Judge. If you did do the community service, for her to complete it, the 2 days of the court program is not only, particularly in her situation.
She did complete those right after she was sentenced. However, she has taken a trip to Miami since then. But we've received no payments.
What was the trip to Miami for?
It was my sister's birthdays. Two of my sisters had a birthday done.
And I'm glad you got to go to your sister's birthday, but sometimes there's priorities.
But I wasn't aware of that.
It was a paid for trip. I didn't pay. So.
I don't have a problem with you going. I have a problem with you not fulfilling your obligations.
I understand.
I also, this isn't part of the violation, but I also just received a notice from Class A, compliance notice because she failed to complete her program. Their Class A as well.
Is that the program where she has to pay $135?
Yes,
Again,
but it's online. You don't have to transportation to do it. There is a cost to it.
again, Judge, it's a matter of.
How are you going to fix the problem? You are an adult. How old are you?
36.
So you're an adult, you're 36 years old. How are you going to fix the problem?
I'm sure with the transportation being fixed now that I'll be able to get to my community service. Also, they put me back on the schedule.
How are you going to fix your financial problem?
Start working a better job. I'm looking, it's hard.
Judge, she is.
Well,
on
I got
schedule.
the impression you were getting $500 a month in bridge card benefits and little or nothing else from working at Culver's off and on. How are you going to fix your financial problem? What are you going to do? Can your mother watch the child more?
Yeah.
Get to work?
Trust me, I want to.
Ma'am, I understand it's not easy to raise children, especially infants like that. I get it. But you got to think about how you're going to fix your problems. You can't just throw up your arms and say, hey, I had car problems. I mean, I don't want to sound harsh about this, but we put ourselves in position. That's what we do in this crazy world. Sometimes we make good decisions. Sometimes we make bad decisions. When we make bad decisions, we have to live with them. And then we have to figure out a way to dig ourselves out of the hole. It doesn't sound to me like you're doing it. I'm just telling you.
Judge, again, I'm asking for a continuation of probation. I know it's
Well,
frustrating for the department and your staff.
I'm not worried about frustration for me. I'm worried about her acting like an adult. No disrespect intended. I really am. Another sentencing date, please, Stephanie. If you can go out about a month on this, that would be good.
Okay, Judge, we are looking at, let's see.
Take your time. I don't know. And I'm gonna adjourn the sentencing on the,
We're looking at
Good.
July 20th.
that's fine. I'll set a sentencing date on July the 20th on both of these at 8:30. Now, I expect that you will have your 20 hours community service done. I expect that you will clear all of your warrants on the disorder. I have not revoked that 771 status as of yet.
Thank you, Judge.
And I will, you missed your payment. I'm gonna expect you to get on track, but you gotta work. You understand what I'm saying? You'll feel good about yourself. You know, we can't survive on $500 and a couple odd days working at Culver's every month. I mean, I don't know how anybody can eat. So I'm gonna wish you well. I'm gonna be fair with you, but you gotta show me more of an effort. And I'm gonna trust you're gonna come back here with some kind of opinion. My mother's gonna watch my child on these days. And I have applied for jobs at these locations. Good luck. You can go down the hall and get your new notices. Thank you very
Judge,
much.
thank you. Thank you.
Aaron Coffey. Aaron James Coffey. 267-842-720. Your name, sir?
Coffee.
You're gonna plead impeding traffic, correct?
Yes.
To that charge, responsible or not responsible?
Yes, responsible.
All right, 170 is your total. You can go down the hall and pay that and you're all set. Best of luck. People against Jeffrey Krapko. 26T648694. Your name, sir?
Good morning, Your Honor. Jeffrey Kraft, appearing pro se for the purpose of these proceedings.
Appearing in pro se.
Yeah, Your Honor.
Are you a lawyer?
I am.
Have you been in front of me before?
A while ago, yes.
then you know better than to do this. You know, it's funny, I was coming back from up north yesterday. And some young lady in her twenties has she's driving in the left lane. She's got the whole I-75 southbound, southbound backed up. She's going 65 miles an hour in the left lane, and I'm going by her, and she is in la la land with seriously, with the phone up to her ear.
All I can say, Your Honor, is that's not what happened here, but.
Tell me what happened. You're gonna plead to impeding, right?
That's right, sir.
To that charge, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
I'm not gonna lecture you, but you know what I'm saying. Why were you using a handheld device?
Was pulling it up to grab a contact, to send an audio message to my parents about my son's award he got at school. I don't want to fight it. I see that there's an exemption in the statute, but I just want to get this over with and resolve. So that's
Well,
why
I hope I have the pleasure of having you practice. What kind of work do you do?
I'm a federal prosecutor now, sir.
Oh, wow. Federal prosecutor. Good
Yes.
for you. I mean, that's impressive.
And last time I was in front of you, I was a defense attorney. I had a client on probation, so
Did you
Been a-
win? Did I treat you good?
you did treat me well, and I did win. So.
$200. Sorry. Have a good day. That's my standard fine. Have a great day. Good luck.
Do I need paperwork?
Nope, you can just go right down there. Thanks.
Great, thank you.
Heather Allison Herrick, 26T648580. That's a true story, by the way. Yes,
Blue.
I mean, just like in La La Land, like I just, it was unbelievable. She's got 30 cars backed up because she's on the phone driving 65 in the left lane. Your name?
From here,
Did they offer you anything, or you just want to you want to have a trial here? You want to go to a hearing?
really wanted hearing, Your Honor, but, they said that there's nothing they can do besides paying it, and I thought like there wasn't any common courtesy taken.
Multiple complaints called in on vehicle parked left wheel to curb.
It was right in front of my home,
Yeah,
and,
but you can't park the wrong way. That's what they're saying, right?
right, my daughter didn't realize she wasn't all the way on the lawn. She did that,
Who parked the car there?
my daughter. And we've lived there for 5 years when I was home.
Yeah, but she can't do that. She knows that, right?
No, we didn't know that, and we haven't done it since, Your Honor. The neighbor that complains about us dislikes us.
Well, I know, but you can't do that though. You know that.
She's still
How old
on
is she?
the road. She just turned 19.
She's had her license for 3 years.
She has.
She should know better, right?
At our home,
Here's what I'll do.
Oh.
Okay, if you want to have an informal hearing, I'll give you an informal hearing. You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose based on what you just told me. Okay? I can't start making up my own rules here. If you want to plead responsible and you promise me you're not gonna do that anymore, and your daughter's not gonna do that anymore, I'll charge you $55. It's up to you.
okay, Your Honor.
You want to do that? But you're not gonna do that, right?
Correct, we have not since we
Good. To the charge prohibited parking, responsible or not responsible.
responsible.
All right. I'll accept the plea. $55, you're all set.
Yeah.
Have a good day. Good luck. Thank you. Do I have Marshawn Andre Moody here? 25B14809-2C. Any reason to believe he's here, John? It was scheduled for 8:45. I'm issuing a warrant.
He did not carry with me.
Defendant failed to appear for show cause. It was scheduled for 8:45. It's now 9:18. Bench warrant to issue, bond to be forfeited. 3,000, 10%. 3,000, 10%. People against Zachary Klein. 26T648448. Your name?
Zachary.
All right, so you're gonna plead to impeding traffic, true?
True.
Responsible or not responsible to that? I'll accept the plea. You got one prior, 160 is your total, okay? Cashier end of the hall to your right.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Good.
Do I have Kenny here? Do I have, Bryant Allen Kenny the third here? Okay, that one is not up yet. How about Coyne? Emilio Coyne? Emilio Alexander Coyne. I have 23R723037. And I have 2 files, 2 counts. I have a possession of an analog, attempt possession of an analog, which is a 1 year. And I have operating while impaired, and the charges are failure to pay fines and costs. And defendant failed to appear. So what I will do is defendant failed to appear for show causes. I have 2 different files. 2 counts, I should say. Bench warrant to issue. 5,000, 10% will be the new bond. Bond amount will be 5,000, 10%. So Emilio Coyne failed to appear, and that will be the issue there. Jackson Peter Plug. 269534. You know what? Your name, sir, hang on a second here. I'm gonna need you here. Your name? Your name?
Jackson Toyle.
Your name? If there's disabling damage or it's towed. I can't,
You might do the 1 at 5?
I have,
Okay,
otherwise,
I told him that might be a possibility, sir.
yeah, because, so can you change that on?
Absolutely.
Do you want to plead the 1 to 5 over? It's 1 point. I won't take impeding when you total the car, or at least it's damaged to the extent that it has to be towed.
Yes,
You want to plead the 1 to 5? That is 1 point.
yes.
All right. To the charge 1 to 5 miles per hour over the speed limit. How do you plead, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
I'm gonna accept the plea, dismiss the failure to stop, assured clear distance. 195 is your total. You can go down the end of the hall and make your payment. Okay, good luck to you. Thank you. Thanks, Lieutenant. Sergeant.
Okay, sir.
Sergeant.
Good thing.
Oh, my God.
All right, Anthony Smith. Just kidding. Anthony Glenn Bramirski, 260150449. Your name?
Anthony Glenn Street, Your Honor.
Boy, you gotta be careful.
I take full responsibility.
I know, but your record here,
Yeah, I drive for a living. It's,
what do you do for a living?
I fix, kidney dialysis machines.
You gotta be careful.
Yes, sir.
To the charge 1 to 5 over, responsible or not responsible.
Responsible.
There was an accident here, so I gotta charge you more. It's 195. You're all set, and I'll dismiss the failure to signal and observe.
Yes, Your Honor.
Please be careful, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
195 cash, you're in the hall to your right. Good luck.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Do I have here anybody with a probation violation? Anybody with a probation violation? Do I have, I'm gonna repeat these names here. Brian Kenny,
He just walked in, yes, sir.
are you ready? Did you read the advice of rights?
He just gave it.
Bryant Allen Kenny the third, 25B148464. Come on up to the podium and tell me your name. I sentenced you February 25 of 26. I have a charge here that alleges you failed to pay all your fines and costs, count 1, count 2, that you failed to clear all of your outstanding warrants by March the 15th of 26. You understand those charges?
Yes.
If you plead guilty or if you're found guilty, you could have, that'd be two technical violations. You could get 10 days. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And did you sign, read, and understand an advice of rights form?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you will be giving up all those rights on the advice of rights, and we're not going to have a hearing of any kind. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You do have the right to an attorney. I'll be happy to provide you with one at public expense if you would like them. Would you like an attorney to represent you?
Yes, please.
I'm going to enter a not guilty plea for you. I'm going to give you a lawyer. And you will meet with your lawyer. And then either way, you're coming back in front of me after you speak to your attorney. Any questions?
No, sir.
So whoever our probation, you can go right out in the hallway and we'll set you up. Good luck. Do I have Wilson Tallison here? Do I have Young here, Alyssa Young here? Do I have Ligber? What? Jesse Andrew Ligeber here? Do I have Marshall Andre Moody? All right. Eric Willis, 26W843-164. Okay. You can come on up here and tell me your name if you would, please.
Yeah, my name's Eric Willis.
You're going to plead to impeding, right?
Yes.
To that charge, responsible or not responsible? Plea is accepted. Speed's dismissed. 150 is your total. You got a great record. Good luck. Have a good day. John Joseph Hackinson, 26T648484. How you doing, Mr. Hackinson?
Good, how are you?
Your name?
John Joseph Hackinson?
You're going to plead to impeding, right?
Yes.
Responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Plea is accepted. 150 is your total. Cash your into the hall to your right.
Thank you.
Good luck. Mylan Crane. Mylan John Crane. 262-648-660. How you doing?
Howard, what about yourself?
Not too bad. Your name?
Mile John Crane.
You're going to plead to impeding traffic, right?
That is correct.
To that charge, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Speed's dismissed. 160 is your total. Cash your into the hall to your right. Thank you. Good luck. Do I have anybody here on a probation violation at all? If so, raise your right hand. Elena Salos, 26T648375.
Yeah.
How you doing, Ms. Sowers?
I'm good, how are you?
Your name?
Alita Swords.
You're going to plead to impeding, right?
Yes.
Responsible or not responsible for the plea is accepted. No injuries, 195. You're all set. Cash your into the hall to your right. Thank you. Dylan Straughter? Who's on this one? Brownstown.
Brownstone.
Can Stephanie, how you doing, Mr. Straughter?
Good.
You brought your lawyer with you. What's your name, sir?
My name's Lawrence Strotter as well.
All right, listen, Sergeant Berners, yeah, you're
Yes, Roger.
not on this one. This is
That's
Brownstown.
Brownstown.
Can we get Brownstown in here? What's the record like, Mr. Straughter?
Fair.
Huh?
That's good on
How are you? You're driving, you got a couple of issues though, right? December 24, there was a hazardous action, unable to stop, assured clear distance, January 26, speeding too fast for conditions. May of 26, improper passing. I don't know how many of those resulted in convictions or not, but you got to slow down and be careful.
Yes, sir.
I mean, these are not toys. How old are you?
18.
Your name?
Sergeant Mott.
You wrote down officer not notified of informal hearing.
As far as we're aware, he was not notified. We have our scheduling software where we can write notes for informals and stuff, and those notes are not in there. Sergeant Smith took his email. He's the one who handles all of that. He has no emails to Officer Whiting regarding to this incident. So just from our,
So we did send out who do we send the notices on the informals to?
We fax them to the department.
So they did send this out 9 o'clock. I mean, this June 8th, it looks like Mr. Straughter and would have faxed it, just so you know. So I'm a little concerned about the way you're driving though. Why are you driving like that? What are you gonna do? Did you just graduate?
Yeah,
From where?
Renaissance.
Now what are we gonna do for a living?
We'll go to college in Morehouse in Atlanta, Georgia.
You gonna slow down?
Yes,
I'm serious. Come on. Who's paying your insurance on the car? Yeah, I mean, come on, right?
yes.
All right. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt because I do believe we sent this. And I'll go ahead and dismiss the case. The officer didn't show up. They still have to let us know if they have a conflict. You know what I mean?
I have another one, the exact same situation, sir.
With the same officer?
Different officer. Where I just checked our scheduling software and there's no note that says that he's supposed to be here and he did also want to be.
Well, okay. All right. I'm gonna dismiss this case. If we made an internal error here, then my apologies. But this was an accident too. What are you doing? I'm serious. You gotta be careful. Were you in the car by yourself?
Yes.
Well, what are you doing?
I was just, the person in front of me stopped.
Yeah?
We were waiting for a pedestrian.
Yeah.
I was gonna walk across the driveway. So I just decided they were stopped. I decided to like drive across, like on the other side and pass them.
You couldn't stop it, right?
I did stop. I was stopped behind them. And then I decided to drive like left, so I can go onto the.
But you caused an accident, right? Oh, no?
No.
Maybe I'm misunderstanding. It says improper lane accident. That's what it says on
He
the,
hit the back of my car, sir.
I don't need anything. I just, somebody thinks, you have to take your hat off, Mr. Klein. Somebody thinks you caused the accident. I'm not gonna make an issue of it. No, this Mr. Coin on here. I'm not gonna make an issue, but you gotta be careful.
Yes, sir.
I'm serious. You're going to school, you're gonna spend all that money, you wanna use your head. Good luck. Case dismissed. I mean it. Good luck. Thank you for coming, Mr. Straughter. Very much.
On my side.
All right. Do I have Marshawn Moody here? Where are all the defendants there? Probation violations. Do I have Wilson Taliesin here? Do I have Young here? Do I have anybody here? Lightberg. Good morning. How are you? I'm not gonna wait forever for these guys. Marshawn Andre Moody, 25B, 1480928. Defendant failed to appear. This was scheduled for 8:45. He's more than 15 minutes late. It's now 9:33. Defendant failed to appear for show cause. Bench warrant to issue, and he has a lot of fines and costs. And forfeit bond, and to the extent he wants to play games because he owes $4,562.06 on restitution. 5,000, 10% will be, no, 10,000, 10%. 10,000, 10% is the bond. 10,000, 10%.
Judge, I do
That-
have, looks like Emilio phone. I don't know
Fine,
if I'm
yeah.
saying that.
Is that a
looks like-
probation violation?
Looks like it's a show cause probation. He is on
Fine.
Zoom.
Okay, we'll pull that. Thank you very much.
You already called it. It's might be down in warrants.
Mr. Klein, what time did you show up?
Hey, how you doing, Your Honor? I was trying to get on at 9, but I kept calling my probation Zoom call, and then I talked to Elizabeth Wilds, and I got the.
What was your case scheduled?
You said what? I'm sorry.
What time was your case scheduled?
It was at 9.
Can you tell me whether he was in there, Stephanie?
He was on Zoom, Judge. Looks like he's been on there for about 10 minutes. So he's been on here for a few minutes.
But why weren't you on until 9:25?
I was on. I actually called the probation Zoom, and because I have the paper here, and it says join in the court Zoom.
Pull your
hearing.
file. I think I already issued a warrant. Don Williams, 26W842 994 A and B. How you doing, sir?
Okay, so how you doing?
Pretty good. So they're gonna go ahead and dismiss count 2, which is no medical waiver card. You're going to plead to impeding traffic, and they're gonna dismiss the commercial prohibited truck route. True?
Yes,
So impeding traffic, responsible or not responsible?
responsible.
Plea is accepted, 235. And I'll dismiss the prohibited truck route, and I'll also dismiss the no medical waiver card. You can go right down the end of the hall and make your payment. You're all set.
Very good.
Best of luck. People against Brian Susowitz, 2625F243700.
Good morning, Judge and staff. Chuck Graziani, yeah. Brian Suzowitz, please identify yourself. Brian Suzowitz.
So he is charged with failure to pay $393. That is the charge.
Please guilty.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes,
If you plead guilty here, you could get 90 days. Do you understand that?
yes,
Did you sign, read, and understand the advice of right?
yes,
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and we're not going to have a hearing or a trial. Do you understand that?
yes.
To the charge, you failed to pay $393 as set forth in this show cause. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Did you fail to pay?
Yes.
He does have money to pay some of it today, Judge. There was a good child in his life, and so he's taking steps.
50 per week beginning February 27th. That's what I told you, buddy.
Please.
Did you pay anything? When I told you to come and talk to me, to call the court and we'd go on Zoom and ask for an extension, did you ever call me?
My phone got broken. There's no excuse.
All right, then don't tell me your phone got broke. Why didn't you do that?
Again, Judge, responsibilities that he had, newborn was on the way and taking steps to buy.
What day was your child born?
It's 2 weeks old.
Well, then that had nothing.
No, Judge, he was.
Born on June 9th.
He was taking steps to buy.
I know. How did that have anything to do with the fact that he didn't bother calling you February 27th, right?
You're right.
How much do you have today?
He lost
$50.
I'll have the rest paid off. We can give me like 2 or 3 weeks.
He is working regularly.
Where does he work at?
He works at his father's shop, Tom's No Stop Auto in River Rouge. They're working a lot lately, and I believe he'll be successful, at least denting it out. He didn't pay $700, albeit from the warrant, $750 warrant that he had, and basically I'm moving in the right direction.
You're gonna pay $50 today, right?
Yes.
And you could pay on the first and the Monday, every Monday thereafter until paid? I'll do that for you. You pay $50 per week, beginning today and every Monday thereafter until paid in full. Now, we just had this discussion. What's gonna happen if something happens and you don't have the money? You're gonna call the court, we're gonna go on Zoom, you're gonna speak to the staff, I'll give you an extension. You can't ignore us like this, okay?
Sorry.
All right, wish you well. Thank you. Do I have a coin from back down there yet? Kenneth,
I'll go down there.
Randy Tartar,
They can bring them.
That was a long.
26T648712. Your name? You're going to plead to impeding traffic, correct, sir? That's what you want to do? All right. To that charge, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
All right. You got a good record. Please accept it. 150 for total. Cashier end of the hall to your right. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Is there another Ken Tartar or do I know you?
You know me.
From how?
You were an attorney of mine once, way back when.
Oh my God, I was a kid.
Serious.
Huh?
Yeah, serious.
All right.
From Brazil.
Yeah, I remember you. I remember the name and it's been 35 years though. At least I remember the name, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't practiced since 94, so.
You're good if you remember that far back.
Have a great day. Kendall Lynn Adorjan, 260-648-669. Your name?
And Dorian,
Who's this?
my father.
Yeah? Thought it was your brother. You're gonna plead to impeding?
Yes, sir.
Responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Please accept it. 150. You're only 17, right?
16.
Oh my gosh, first ticket, huh? Were you nervous?
Yeah.
You were going 68 and 50. You're gonna slow down, right?
Yes, sir.
What's your name, sir?
Jeff Gross.
All right, slow down, please. What are you doing now? You gonna be a junior or senior?
A senior.
Where?
Summit Academy, North High School.
Good for you. 150 is your total. You're all set.
Thank you so much.
Have a good day. Thank you. Thank you. Dana Manzitti. Dana Jane Manzitti, 260-647-571. Fair to stop assured clear distance. Says your name?
Good morning, Dana Jane.
All right, so it says no injuries, no toes. You're gonna plead to impeding, right? Responsible or not responsible? How many tickets do you have? What's it say?
It's a perfect record.
Almost a perfect record.
I had a ticket like a year ago, I think.
What's going on with the Secretary of State now? Do you know, Heather? I mean, Stephanie?
I'm sorry,
Please?
Judge. What's
That's
that again?
okay. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna trust her. 195 is their standard. That's what you'll pay, okay?
Thank you.
Please accept the original charge dismissed 195. Good luck.
Thank you.
Mr. Coyne, people against Emilio Alexander Coyne, 23R 723-037. Your name?
Emilio Coin.
All right, so Mr. Coyne, you're charged with failure to pay your fines and costs. I actually have possession of an analog, count one, and I have a second file here of operating while impaired. So I'm gonna make a note. I called it. You weren't here, at least on Zoom. I'll indicate you showed late. We will not issue a warrant. So you are charged now with, sir, on the first charge, failure to pay $845. That's on the attempt possession of an analog. In count two, failure to pay $300, or the second file, I should say, of operating while impaired, failure to pay $300 on that one. If you plead
Yes, sir.
guilty, if you're found guilty, you could, since you have no technical violations, you could get 5 days. There's two separate counts, and I would interpret that as meaning that you could only get 5 days. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
You are presumed innocent. They have to prove you guilty by a preponderance of the evidence. You have the right to testify at a hearing or remain silent. If you choose to remain silent, that silence would not be held against you. If you plead guilty, you're giving up all those rights, and we're not going to have a hearing of any kind. And you're waiving the presumption of innocence. You're waiving the requirement that they prove you guilty by a preponderance of the evidence. Do you understand all that?
Yes, sir.
You have the right to a lawyer. If you cannot afford one, I will appoint you one at public expense. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right, you want a lawyer?
No, I don't think I need one for this.
It's up to you. Why didn't you talk to me? I don't want to answer that for you. You can answer your own question. If you want one, I'll give you one. If you
Yeah.
don't, I'll go ahead and ask you how you plead. It's up to you.
Yeah, I don't think I need a lawyer.
To the charge, failure to pay $845 on the attempt possession of analog, how do you plead?
I plead guilty to not paying it.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No.
And to the charge of failure to pay $300 on the operating while impaired, how do you plead?
I plead guilty to it.
Did you pay that?
No.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
So here I am, and I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
Let me just check something here. Now, I would have told you to come and talk to me if you didn't have the money. You were supposed to pay $200 on the date of the sentence, December 2 of 25. And you were supposed to pay $200 bi-weekly beginning January 12 of 26. That's on the attempt possession of analog. And then you were supposed to pay $200 bi-weekly after fines and costs were paid on count 1. I'm not as troubled by the fact that you didn't pay as I am that you didn't extend the courtesy of calling the court and saying, can I speak to the judge? I don't know how many judges, maybe everybody in the country offers that, but I do. And I'm not kidding about it. I would have expected you to be an adult and call the court. That's what I would have expected.
Right.
So I'm a little taken aback by, do I need one for something like this?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Time to grow up. How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 31.
Well, come on. You're not 9.
Right.
Did you do everything else I told you to do? Did you do your community service?
Yeah. I did every single thing except this.
Where do you work at?
I just moved. I was having problems with work, living in Toledo. So I moved back to Cleveland about a month ago, and got back to work full time.
Where?
Brook Park.
What do you do there?
Running like a sales organization. So we like sell solar, energy, direct TV,
You haven't paid
AT&T.
a nickel on this case, have you?
You said what, sir?
You haven't paid 1 penny on this case since I sentenced you back last year.
No,
December
I've been dealing with a lot and
Like what? Tell me, what have you been dealing?
Just with my job, like with not driving and whatnot. I just got a car, getting my license back, going to the courthouse today to take care of whatever I had to for my license without driving. Made it hard to work. So that's why I moved back out to Cleveland so I can get to work full time after I finish my community service.
Would you call in Elizabeth, please? It's just time to grow up.
Definitely.
I mean, she gave you a long time to pay these fines.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay it all my next check. I thought I was gonna have it by last Friday, but it turns out it's gonna be like 2 weeks for my commission checks to come in because I work on commission.
You're going to pay all of these fines, $1,145 by next Friday?
No, Friday after that.
You said, when are you able to pay this?
Let me look at my calendar. My next commission check comes in on July 10th. Or no, July 8th, I'm sorry.
You can pay $450 by July the 8th and balance by July the 22nd. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
If you need more time, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna call you.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna get on the phone with you. We're gonna go on to
Yeah,
Zoom, and
we'll call the
you're gonna
courthouse.
be respectful and ask for an extension, and then I'll give it, okay?
Yes, sir.
I won't assess more costs. I'm gonna trust that everything you're saying here is accurate.
Yep.
Call Beth and tell her to forget it. You're all set. Gregory Andrew Mayran.
I'm sorry, Judge. I just want to make sure I have all of my ducks in a row. It was 450 by July 8th.
450 by July 8th and the balance by July the 22nd. He owes about 1145.
Okay, thank you.
Okay? Good morning,
Oh.
sir. Your name?
Gregory Mayor.
All right, so you're gonna plead to impeding traffic, right?
Correct.
Responsible or not responsible to that?
Responsible.
Plea is accepted. 150, you're all set. Original charge dismissed. Best of luck to you. You're all set, Mr. Klein. Ashley Marie Ballinger. 267-246-114. All right, your name?
Ashley Ballinger?
All right, so you want an informal.
Yes, please.
Okay, we're gonna set an informal. And when are we gonna do that, Stephanie?
I'm sorry, Judge, it cut out. Say that again.
We're gonna set an informal on Ashley Ballinger. This is with Flat Rock. Officer
Alrighty.
Beggs.
It is going to be. That is going to be on Thursday, July 23rd.
Well, I can't do it earlier than that, huh?
As far as Flat Rock, that is,
Well, I don't have to set this on a Flat Rock day, though. I can do this anytime. Like, I know I'm gonna be gone for a few days, but can I do it? Let me just check something here.
if it doesn't have to be a Flat Rock day, then we can do July 6th.
July what?
July 6th?
Yeah, I'm gonna be out of town July 6th.
Okay.
Can we do the 13th or not?
That is a civil docket day.
July the 20th at 8:30, okay?
Oh, you know what? You
Right.
have a Flat Rock PM on July 14th. I just saw that. I'm sorry, Judge.
That's okay. We're gonna do July 14th at 1.
Your Honor, I'm so sorry, July 14th does not work for me.
Where are you gonna be?
I apologize. I am actually going to Michigan Ventures. It's been a family trip that we planned last, you know what I mean?
That's fine. We'll make it July 20th at 8:30,
Thank you, Your Honor.
okay? July 20th, that's good, right?
Yes,
17th?
Judge.
Yeah, July 20th at 8:30, okay? Have a good day. Good luck. You can go down the hall and they'll give you your notice.
Thank you.
Where's Mr. Coins at, John? Did you grab those files? I should.
Oh, yes.
Real quick. Do I have Alyssa Young here? Is Alyssa Young here? People against Alyssa Leanne Young. She's not out there on Zoom, is she?
No, Judge.
All right.
If I could, Judge, I just need to ask this gentleman on Zoom. I've tried talking to him on
Mr.
chat.
Smith, you gotta put your phone down and unmute and tell us something. Unmute, please. You're muted again.
I'm sorry,
Your name?
Ernest Smith,
What are you here on today?
Golden Management with Mullen.
I'm sorry, say that again?
I'm Golden Management with Mullen.
Golden Management.
Judge Hessen, she is civil today.
Maybe it's Judge Hessens. Is that Judge Hessens, Stephanie?
No, it's you. I see you every week.
God bless you. Let me just check it out here. I'll have them check it out. Just stay on mute, but bear with us. We'll figure it out in 30 seconds, okay?
Okay.
People against Alyssa Leanne Young, 25E718619. This was scheduled for show cause at 9:30. I'm gonna go ahead and issue a bench warrant and forfeit the bond. It's $954, $7,500, 10%. Do I have, Mr. Ligberger here? This is Jesse Andrew Ligberger, 25B149-581B. He's not out there, is he, Stephanie?
No, Judge.
Defendant failed to appear for show cause. Case was scheduled for 9. It's now 9:54. Bench warrant to issue, bond to be forfeited, 4,000, 10%. 4,000, 10%. People against, Solitha Chanel Wilson Tallison, 25W837-860. She here. Boy, this young lady just doesn't want to show up, does she? Okay, so let's take our time on this one. I've got a bond posted in the amount of $315. You know what? That's all it was. I'll be more fair with her than she has been with us, okay? I hope that's okay with her. Defendant failed to appear, but we have a bond. This was for failure to appear or make her payment for fines and costs. Defendant failed to appear. Applied bond. We're going to apply the bond on this one, Stephanie, the payment of fines and costs, okay?
Okay, Judge.
So we'll close that case. Have you confirmed is Civil on there? Did you kind of confer with Civil, see about Mr. Smith with Golden Management?
He is scheduled today, Judge, with you,
Oh, he is?
landlord tenant.
What time is that at?
10 o'clock. The defendant's in the courtroom, Your Honor. but
10 a.m.
I don't know about the other.
Daniel Cools. 260-648-501. How you doing?
Good.
Your name?
Daniel, cool.
All right, you're going to plead impeding. They're going to dismiss the disobeyed traffic signal, correct?
Yes.
Put to the charge impeding traffic, responsible or not responsible. Please accept it. 265 is your total. Cashier into the hall to your right, okay? Best of luck to you. Betty Dinian, 26F246371. Defendant neglected to appear. Defendant is responsible, is charged by default. Michelle Denise Pierce, 26F246323. Defendant failed to appear. Defendant is responsible, is charged by default. This was scheduled for 8:45 with the department rep and defendant failed to show. Daniel Pocky, 26T648713. You can come on up to the podium, sir, and tell me your name, please.
Daniel Cody.
All right, so you're charged with you're charged with speeding. You're going to plead impeding, right? You got a couple priors here to the charge of impeding traffic, responsible or not responsible. Please accept it. Original charge dismissed. 170 is your total. Cashier into the hall to your right, okay?
Thank you.
Good luck. Patrick Craig Rowan, 26T648667. All right, how you doing, sir? Good. Your name? All right, so you're going to plead to impeding traffic, correct?
Yes, sir.
Responsible or not responsible to that? All right, please accept it to impeding. The speed's dismissed. 160 is your total. Cashier into the hall to your right. Best of luck. You have anything else down there? All right, Aaron Watson, 269715. Good morning. Your name?
Aaron Watson.
How are you? You're gonna slow down and be careful, right? Right? All right, so they said they didn't get notice on the last one. I threw that out. And he said, the officer told me earlier on, when he was in here, that They didn't get the notice, but I believe they went out. I'm gonna go ahead and dismiss this for the reason that the officer failed to appear. It was scheduled for 9. It's now 9:59. You are all set. Please be careful, though, okay? Have a great day. Good luck. All right. And now I have Angelique Turner, 269780. And I think after this one, I'm going to take a 5-minute recess, okay? Do you have a case where I have to arraign somebody?
It's just a arraignment, yeah.
Okay. Come on up here, young lady. Your name? You want an informal, right?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to give you an informal hearing date. Can you tell me when that will be, Steph? It's with Brownstown Department reps or with Brownstown officers, so whatever.
All right, Judge. So that would be. You said you're out of town on 6. Okay. Okay, I could do July 15th.
July 15th at 8:30, okay, ma'am? You go down the hall, we'll give you your notice. Good luck to you. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna take this arraignment and then I'm gonna take a recess for 5 minutes, okay? People against, Stackpool, Noah Jackson Stackpool, 260-647-949.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Corey Westmoreland, appearing on behalf of Mr. Stack.
Where's he been? Your name? Your name?
Noah Jackson Stack.
Where's he been?
Your Honor, when, at his pre-trial date that he missed, he was in the hospital. He brought proper documentation.
What day were you in the hospital?
The 20th to the 26th, Your Honor.
Did you call the court?
No, I didn't. Maybe.
You gotta call the court, though. You weren't here April 23rd. Give me the earliest dates you can here, Heather.
There's a date on the front, Judge.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep saying Heather. What's wrong with me?
It's Monday.
All right. Did you say July 2nd?
I said it.
I'm sorry. July 2nd at 9 o'clock, okay? All right. I hope you're feeling better. Good luck to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Judge.
You can go down the hall, they'll give you a notice. We're gonna take a 5-minute recess. Do have the civil case. People against Kinney, Brian Allen Kinney the third. 25B148464. Your name?
Third.
Did you have an attorney?
Yeah.
Who's your lawyer?
King Mr. Grazian.
All right, let me call him. Stay right there.
Hello?
Mr. Graziani, when you get a minute, I've got Mr. Kinney up here at the podium.
Okay, I'm coming right now.
Okay. Let you have a seat right there real quick. Ronald Neil Carney, come on up to the podium, 260-648-668. Good morning. Your name?
Ronald Neil Carney.
You're going to plead responsible to impeding traffic, correct?
Correct.
To that charge, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Please accepted. 170 is your total. You can go right down to the cashier and make your payment.
Cool.
Have a good day. Ted Henryon. Ted William Henryon Jr., 260-648-653. Your name?
Ted William Henry Jr.
All right, you're gonna plead impeding, right?
Yes.
Responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Please accept the original charge dismissed 165. Yes, you're under the hall to your right. And I'm gonna go on to Kinney now. You're all set. And then I'm gonna have you look up on Ledford. That's a case with, let's see, Brownstown and, We're gonna have an informal on that. Brian Allen Kinney the third, 25B, 148-464. Your name? Counsel.
Thank you for calling. Judge.
So this is a charge of failure to pay fines and costs and failure to clear all warrants. Pam? Yeah, I need Jessica and Mr. Kenny, please. So how is he going to proceed on these?
Pleading guilty, Judge.
If you plead guilty here, sir, that would be 2 technical violations. You could get 10 days in jail. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights?
Yes, sir.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights and there will not be a hearing or a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, to the charge, count 1, that you failed to pay your fines and costs as ordered. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Count 2, that you failed to clear all warrants by March 15 of 26. How do you plead? You failed to clear all your warrants by March the 15 of 26. Did you fail to do that? And did you fail to pay your fines and costs as ordered?
Yes.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No.
Plea is accepted. Ms. O'Donnell, your name?
That's going on, Your Honor.
All right, what would you like to say, Mr. Captain?
Basically, he will have the money by Wednesday.
I just don't understand. Maybe you can explain this to me. You're supposed to pay $225 by March 3rd, then 50 weekly beginning March 13th. You know what I tell everybody. Why do these guys not even take me up on it? I just don't understand
Judge,
it.
subconsciously, they probably think that by.
What, I'm lying to them, that I'm gonna say, there's no reason to worry about it? Call.
Judge, he made a stupid mistake, but again, he'll have this.
Why didn't he clear all his warrants by March the 15th?
So March 25th, I lost my license due to a court case of blind eye. That was the same investigating officers that landed me in jail here. And so basically I lost my job as a drug court. So we just had a lot of financial struggles.
He'll be able to meet that obligation again by Wednesday, Judge. And again, it's a money thing. He's just not been able to work on a regular basis. And his wife was back here with a newborn, hasn't been able to get back to work. So they're going to be in a position to put everything together. I do have a babysitter for the children, so that will certainly allow him to be with him.
I'll pay, you pay all fines and costs by, has he done everything else?
It's completed his 8 hours community service. The only thing left is the monetary amount and then clearing his warrants. He had 3 after warranty. He did clear 1 of them, but we have 2 remaining in Taylor and then they get our Allen Park, sorry.
When did I give him a review hearing date, Stephanie? Can you tell me? I don't see where I wrote one down. Did you get a review hearing date from me?
I have one for August 19th, Your Honor.
All right.
Unless it's been changed since.
I doubt it. All right, you're to clear all your warrants and pay all your fines and costs by July the 20th, so you better get at it. You're to clear all your warrants by July 20. I'll let it go, but boy, you gotta stay with me on this. So are we with one another?
Yes, sir.
Good luck. Thank you. Daniel Jensen, Daniel Frank Jensen, 260-648-105B. Okay, so we got a checking. I don't know, they're saying that they're not receiving notice. This is the 3rd or 4th one. It says the officer didn't receive notice. So can you just check with the judicial clerk, please? Sir, your name?
Daniel Jensen.
All right, well, it says the officer's not here, never received notice. I see a notice in the file. I'm told we fax them. I'm gonna go ahead and dismiss your case. You're all set. Good luck. You're all free to go. Thank you. Nolan Sarcodi, 2-6-T-648-642. How you doing there, young man?
Doing all right.
Your name?
Nolan's Alan Sarcodi.
You're gonna plead to impeding?
Yes.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
What year are you?
85.
Yeah,
Oh, 2002.
well, I know, but are you, okay, so you're 24, 23. Okay, who's your mom?
Nicole Sarcodi.
Yeah, I know her. My wife talked with her. How's she doing?
Doing all right.
Tell her I said hello, will you please?
Both of you.
To the charge impeding, responsible or not responsible? Please accepted. You got a good record, 150, you're all set. Have a great day.
Thanks.
Christian Ledford, 269718. Your name?
Christian Lefford.
You want an informal?
Yes, and informal.
All right, so this is Brownstown, Stephanie.
That's gonna be on July 8th, Judge, or I'm sorry, July 15th, Judge.
July 15th, or can we do 8:30?
Absolutely.
At 8:30 in the morning, okay?
Awesome. If the complaining witness is present today, I can move to have the.
No, because we just set these for department rep.
Okay.
We just set these for department rep the first time.
All right. Will I receive notice in the mail?
You're gonna go down the hall and they'll give you your notice. Okay? That's the law. Golden Management versus Luella Morgan, 2601133. How you doing, Ms. Morgan? I hope I have some really good news. I hope it's completely spick and span where you could eat off the floor. You can have your friend come up. Ms. Rio Santiago, how are you today?
I'm doing well, Your Honor. How about yourself?
Your name?
My name is Carlise Rios. My name.
And Mr. Smith, how are you? Your name?
Ernest Smith, Golden Management.
All right, Ms. Morgan, state your name again.
Well, Morgan.
And what's your friend's name here?
Alfreda Davidson.
Elfrida?
Yes,
Alfreda?
ELFREDA.
Okay. All right, counsel, I know you're gonna give me good news. The last
Yes.
thing the judge wants to do is come in on a Monday morning and order somebody that's been there for how many years, 28 or 30?
Yeah, I was 30, yeah.
So the last thing I want to do is order her out. Tell me everything's up to speed and you're gonna move to dismiss.
Yes, Your Honor. She has cleaned the unit out, and it appears to be, up to code to my knowledge. I do have a question for you, however. This case is conditionally dismissed. So in the event that they're supposed to get another inspection next month, and my concern is worst case scenario, things go back to how they were in a month span. So would I
Good.
be able to reinstate the case in case
Yes.
things? Okay,
And
perfect.
then set it for hearing though, okay?
Perfect. So
You're not gonna let that go back to where it was, are you? I know you're not. You wouldn't do that. Okay, it's been a pleasure, Ms. Morgan. I sincerely wish you well. Please keep the property clean, will you?
Yes, I will.
And it's better for your health too, to be I'm not kind. Have a great day. Good luck to you. I sincerely wish you well. Yes, and you will be able to do that, counsel, if there's any issues. Mr. Smith, thank you for your patience, and you too, Ms. Rio Santiago. Thank you very much.
thank you.
All
You
right,
guys have a great day.
You too. Kimberly Janan, 26T648563. You got your lawyer there with you, eh? How you doing?
Today, officer.
Good. Your name?
Kimberly Chenal.
All right. You're gonna plead to impeding, right? To that charge, responsible or not responsible? I'll accept the plea, dismiss the speed. 160, you got one on there. Are you married to Vince?
No.
Okay, I know Jay. Huh? Jay, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. Jay, what's wrong with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Tell him, give it my best. Wasn't he having shoulder problems or something?
His leg.
Leg.
Yeah, I can't golf for a year.
I haven't seen him over there. That's horrible. Although that's less frustrating if you can't call. Take care. Give him my best. Thank you. Jason Henry Ryba,
Yes, sir.
260-648-659.
Thank you.
Mr. Ryba, your name.
Jason Henry Rival.
You're going to plead to impeding, right?
Of course.
Responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Please accept it, 160. Have a great,
Okay.
Cass, you enter the hall to your right.
Can you give me a week?
Yeah, I'll give you until the 29th. How's that?
Thank you.
Have a great day. Good luck.
Yeah, bye.
Thank you. Anita McCornell, I'm not sure what she's on here. Do we?
Talking to front.
I'm right here.
Okay, you're talking to the Trenton Department rep?
No,
The
I haven't.
officer?
No, I haven't spoke with anyone.
Brent was advised, they said they were going Huggins and.
Was Danny's? He's working.
You're kidding.
A graduation party. How I recognized him.
Huh? Is Trenton still in the building?
I
I just got some talk to him.
Yeah, they're in the waiting room.
Yeah,
Oh.
I sent them a thing. I'll send it again. I don't know what
Is
happened,
this Sergeant
Judge.
Bananas?
Yes.
And we got this young lady, Anita McCornell, on there for you right now, if you can.
Yes, I'm just waiting to be let in.
Okay, let him in, Steph. He says she's waiting to be let in, and then they'll
Yep, I
resolve.
just did it, Judge.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So join this room. There's breakout room.
I'm sorry.
You want
Yes,
me to
ma'am.
join this break? Okay. Okay. Thank
Hi there.
How you doing, Sergeant?
Good, how are you?
Not bad. Not good, but not bad. Everything's good.
Go ahead and join that breakout room.
I don't have it yet.
Tap on the left on you've got the invite. You're assigned to that room.
Is that our last case? What a light docket today. Department reps?
Yes.
All right. What time did she? The last one, what time was the last one scheduled, Trent?
Oh, the last department rep scheduled for 10:30, and those are all trying.
Okay. Oh, boy. I got the jury trial on Friday, too.
You do? Are they gonna go?
I'm gonna find out. Looks like they are, though.
Both?
I don't know how to handle it. Probably cancel the one and.
Sorry, Ron, I thought I was talking to her when I said that, how are you?
That's okay. That's all right.
We met, she qualifies for being traffic, so.
Okay, good. And you got a few more at 10:30.
No one's out there.
All right.
Oh, well, hang tight.
Quarter two, you can bring them in with the faults.
Done. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Okay, can you bring in Ms. McCornell, please?
Yep, as soon as she leaves the breakout room, there she goes.
All right, people against Anita Elizabeth McCornell, 260-648-443. Your name, ma'am?
Anita McCornell.
All right, so you met with the department rep and you're going to plead to impeding traffic, right?
That is correct.
By implication, I'm gonna go ahead and set aside the default judgment since they didn't address it and they're offering this. I'm gonna assume that they are in favor of that. To the charge of impeding traffic, do you plead responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
I'll set aside the default judgment, accept your plea to impeding traffic, dismiss the speeding charge, and assess fines and costs of $165. You posted a bond in that amount. We'll
That is
apply the
correct.
bond
Mhm.
and close the case, okay?
Okay,
Make
sounds
sure
good.
you
Thank
take
you.
that conviction off if you would, Stephanie, since you went in default. That
Okay,
is
Judge.
still on there, okay?
Okay.
You're all set, young lady. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye now.
And then Judge, it looks like I do have Salith Wilson Halison on Zoom.
Is she just coming in?
She just came
You
on.
can't come in this late, Ms. Tallison. Do we have the file down there?
Let's see here.
You have the file, John, or does it take into? You can't come.
You called it earlier, I probably did.
Yeah, no, I have that down here, Judge.
We just apply the bond and close the case, though.
Oh, you
Right?
can just explain. Is that the one I did that on?
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are correct, Judge.
Give me the case number if you would.
Yep, it is 25W837-860R.
And the exact name is Elisa. Wait,
Salitha.
Salita.
Yep, last name hyphenated Wilson Talison.
all right, people against, bring her in if you would. Salitha Wilson Talison, 25W837-860R.
She was on, Judge, and now all of a sudden she's not. She keeps coming in and out.
Well, you can just go on and explain to her that she wasn't here. Okay, maybe she'll come in now. Ma'am, you have to tell me your name, Salitha Talison, Wilson Talison. Tell me your name, please.
Okay. Yes. My name is Shalika Wilson Talison.
Listen, I called your case. You weren't here. I simply applied the bond to payment of fines and costs, and your case is closed now. Okay, I'm closing the case. We're applying the bond and closing the case. All right?
Thank you so much.
So you're all done with us on that case. Have a great day. Good luck.
I apologize.
Well, I'll come back out and order two. Put on whatever's ready or whatever you want.
What started as a routine court session quickly turned into a reminder that not every courtroom story ends with jail time or harsh punishment. Sometimes the goal is simply to give people a chance to correct their mistakes and move forward. One of the most emotional moments involved a woman who had lived in the same property for nearly 3 decades. The judge openly admitted that the last thing he wanted to do was remove someone from a home where they had spent almost 30 years. The property had previously raised concerns, and the court had been monitoring the situation closely. Fortunately, after inspections and follow-up efforts, the property had been cleaned and brought into compliance. The attorney confirmed that the necessary work had been completed and that conditions had improved significantly. Rather than forcing the issue further, the judge agreed to a conditional dismissal, while also making it clear that the case could be reopened if the problems returned. He encouraged the resident to keep the property clean and wished her the best moving forward. It was a rare moment where cooperation and effort helped avoid a much harsher outcome. The court then handled several traffic-related matters. Multiple drivers chose to plead responsible to lesser traffic offenses, allowing more serious citations to be dismissed. The judge worked through each case efficiently, reducing penalties where appropriate and giving people an opportunity to resolve their cases without lengthy proceedings. In one matter, a defendant had previously received a default judgment after failing to appear. After meeting with a department representative, the court agreed to set aside the default, accept a plea to a reduced charge, and close the case once the fines were paid. The judge even instructed court staff to remove the default conviction from the record to ensure the outcome was handled fairly. Near the end of the session, another defendant arrived late to court through Zoom. Normally, showing up late can create major problems, but the judge had already reviewed the case and determined that the posted bond would simply be applied toward the fines and costs. The defendant was informed that the case was officially closed and that no further court appearances were necessary. What could have become a stressful situation ended with relief and a simple reminder about the